This is a weekly reading for Cancer. So first of all, a good shuffle. If you leave a comment, then I will reply with a free spirit message within 24 hours. And you can leave a comment on any of this week's readings for any zodiac sign, and you will get a spirit message for each one. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Press the bell icon for instant notifications. Don't forget to like and share. And there's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. So, interesting. Looking at the bottom card there, it's the Eight of Wands reversed. That's the one card in the pack for me which has the same meaning upright as well as reversed. So it's talking about a situation around you where whichever way you look at it, you come to the same conclusion. Yeah, you've looked at it at different angles, but whichever way you look at it, you come to the same conclusion. It could well be that something has come out of the woodwork recently, something was revealed, and it's left you in no doubt about a situation. You could well have been given someone the benefit of the doubt, but you're left in no doubt now about their actions and their behaviour. Okay, there's most certainly a change of energy here. Okay, it's very much this energy of moving from negative momentum to something much more positive. Okay, things may actually seem more challenging recently than they have been. Okay, and this is very much the energy of the darkest hours just before the dawn. Okay, or like a plane going from one place to a better place and experiencing turbulence along the way, because you've been stuck in this negative momentum for far, far too long. But as the wheel, just imagine the wheel is going against you in a negative direction, but just as it slows down, starts to turn, it throws up all this smoke. There's a lot of friction. This is kind of where you're at the moment. Okay, but things are shown to turn in your favour. The wheels are shown to turn in your favour here. So what's been working against you is soon going to be working for you. There's a change of luck. There's a change of fortune. I don't believe in luck as such, and by that I mean that all the time and all the effort you put into a situation is going to come back in equal measure. So you make your own luck. That's what I get here. I see a lot of angels here as well, and there's very much this energy of them working behind the scenes, helping to make things happen for you. And when I say make things happen, they don't put it on a plate, but they give you the experiences which you need so you can get what you want. So you kind of get what you need so that you can get what you want. And there could be a win on the way here, or some kind of settlement. I just sense abundance with this card here. It's a very, very powerful card. It's very spiritual, this card as well. Okay, must give this to you, but I do feel a toxic feminine energy around the whole situation. Okay, could be male or female. Just someone who's this constant thorn in your side. Okay, I just see like them interfering. Okay, trying to throw a spanner in the works. They're not happy. Okay, they don't want you to be happy either. But I just sense them kind of sort of being pushed away. It's like you find this positivity within yourself. You start to do some positive things, and they don't like it, but they kind of sort of drift off. So either you deal with them differently, or you just walk away. Okay, but they're no longer shown to be a threat. I see a lot of green as well. They're very jealous of you. They're very jealous of what you have here as well. Yeah, I can see you taking back your power here, because what I see is like this vision of you in rags walking next to a person on crutches, but I can see you putting on your glad rags. Yeah, thinking about yourself. You put your own life jacket on first before you help anybody else. That's the energy I get here. And it's like you put on your glad rags, you walk away, and then those crutches get thrown up in the air, and that personal situation starts coming towards you. So it's very much about you gaining more respect. Rather than letting the situation control you, you start to control the situation. And I do sense that someone's going to be extremely fair with you. Okay, it's like this change of energy, because I feel in the past they haven't. It's been take. The more you give, the more they take. But as you step back, you focus on yourself, you take back your own power, they have a change of attitude towards you. You gain more respect from them. Okay, so it's very positive. But also in yourself, it's like you're ruling with your mind. You start to rule with your mind rather than wearing your heart in your sleeve. Because when you wore your heart in your sleeve, you were giving, giving, giving. They were taking, taking, taking. But as you step back and rule with your mind, you draw things closer to you. Something has clearly come to an end here. I get stagnation. Okay, it's like a plant. It's in a room, it's reached the ceiling, it's got nowhere else to grow. Okay, so do you put a hole in the ceiling or move the plant somewhere else? Of course, you move the plant somewhere else. It's very much about you changing your perspective, you changing your direction. You know, don't forget, if you change the way you look at something, what you look at also changes, and the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. This is in a battle. Yeah, you're being pulled one way and then the other. You could well be getting mixed signals from somebody here. It's like hot, cold, coming and going, pushing and pulling. That type of energy I get here. Okay, so there could well be conflicts on the outside as well. But the overall energy is of you just walking away from something here. It's like enough is enough. You know, you come to the end of your tether, and then in walking away, you get the best deal. That's what I get here. This is the advice card, and it's interesting because it's very much about drawing a line in the sand. Okay, it's saying you must draw a line in the sand, and in drawing a line in the sand, you allow what's yours to come towards you. You gain more respect. Okay, but also there's been a lot of conflict here, I feel, between your heart and your mind. Your heart's been wanting to go back, your mind has been wanting to let go. But as I said, it's very much this energy of you starting to rule with your mind rather than your heart. In fact, it goes much deeper than that, because even though your mind is in control, it's still in touch with your feelings, okay? But you're not drowning in your emotions, okay? Because if you're not in touch with your feelings, then it can build up this inner resentment, okay? Because if you look at the top, it's a double-edged sword. So you've got your heart and mind in conflict. But as you come to a point, your heart and your mind work together. So your mind being in control, but being in touch with your feelings here. And there's also a victory wreath as well. Yeah, so when your heart and mind work together, there's always victory for you. You gain that laser sharp focus, you go towards what you want. I still get this feminine energy around you. It could be the same one or someone different. There could be like a number of people here. Again, it could be male or female. But they're coming across as being younger. If not younger, then they're shown to be very immature. Okay, again, there's a strong sense of them sticking their oar in where it's not wanted, this constant thorn in your side. But you're protected. I see this shield around you. You're protected from spirit. Spirit are protecting you. The angels are around you. Okay, and also on the earth plane, a lot of people have your back here. Okay, but again, there's a strong sense of you drawing a line in the sand once and for all. I mean, there is a fear here of change. You do fear change, but you get used to it. Okay, I do see this barking dog here, which represents your own nagging thoughts, nagging words of those around. But the feeling here is that you're going to carry on just the same. Okay, where I think in the past, these nagging thoughts and words would really get to you. Okay, they'll pull you off track. You may even react to them, and they get worse. Or you try to ignore them, they come back stronger. It's like you acknowledge them, these thoughts and words, and carry on just the same. Strong sense of you holding back now. Okay, so rather than like pouring out your heart, wearing your heart in your sleeve like you used to, you like hold on to your emotions. Okay, you process these emotions, you become much stronger. Okay, you start to rule with your mind rather than your heart, though you're in touch with your feelings, which is very important. Okay, you gain that laser sharp focus going towards what you want. So don't forget to leave a comment, and I will reply with a free spirit message within 24 hours. Don't forget to like and share. It's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for personal reading. Thank you.